Man, DJ Grady Baby of DJ Grady Baby Show, the Grady Taylor Show. Just picked up my pack from Al Blaze. Man, what's up, Al Blaze, dog? I love it, man. I can't wait to see how it works, man, for the listeners. Y'all get y'all a copy. Get y'all a piece. Man, hey, Cutting Edge, I better get y'all order in now. My pack on Instagram. Y'all check out. I'm gonna post a link on my website and on my Facebook page. Grady Taylor Show. DJ Grady Baby, Crazy Grady Radio. What up? What up? What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your man, DJ Grady Baby. This is the Grady Taylor Show. So make sure you guys tune in. Also, let me go ahead and plug right away the World's Women's Conference and Award. The World is Not Enough. 1 year anniversary is going down the 27th of this month. So make sure you guys go to my website, go to my Facebook page, Grady Taylor, and also where you can click on to get your tickets at Eventbrite. Get your tickets because it's going soon. The world is not enough. Yours truly will be on the ones and twos for the World's Women's Conference and Award. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me bring my brother in, my co-host, my brother in, all the way from the dirty. He's a real dirty South guy. He's a real dirty South. You know what I'm saying? So I had to back off and say he ain't from Atlanta. Yeah, he from Atlanta. He Atlanta boy. But Bainbridge, where his bloodline is, all the way South Georgia. My brother, chef, mechanic, bartender, photographer for Gary Key Photography. Make sure y'all guys go hit him up and get your picture. Boy, I'm telling you, don't know about do pictures like Gary and Keith Photography. Right now, coming to the microphone, Mr. G. Clark, Cooley Clark. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs, animals and angels of all kinds? We already got our homeboy EJ checking in. What's going on, Grady?
What up, what up, what up? You said angels and germs. What you say?
Angels and animals of all kinds. You know, I gotta have my I gotta,
Yes.
Every now and then you feel a little nip at your ankle, somebody bite, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, we gotta keep it fresh.
Yes, sir.
Hey, EJ said, morning, y'all, from Texas by the way of Gwinnett County. Oh, he's from Gwinnetxico. Okay.
Yeah, what's up, boy? And he's a real ATL fan, a real Falcon fan.
Oh yeah, he went from Gwinnetxico to like next door to Mexico.
Yeah, to Mexico.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's bring the young lady in all the way from Warsaw, North Carolina. See, I said it right this time, G. Clark.
Yeah. That was easy though. You just put 2-3 letter words together. That's easy. Oh, no, go ahead.
Yeah, we know I had trouble with that for years, right? Not for years, felt like for years. I had trouble with that for a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the microphone. My girl, help me, Rhonda. Help me, LaRonda. What's up, sis? Hold on. LaRonda, are you there? Oh, Lord. She's on a delay system, y'all. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, ATL. Good morning, everybody in North Carolina. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
What's going on in your neck of the woods this morning? Sorry, G.
Oh, you on dial up this morning, Rhonda. Yes, what's going on, baby?
Yeah. Hey, look at him.
I have no idea.
She on AOL.
Yeah, she on that AOL today, boy.
All right, while she on AOL, let's get somebody that's on the highway. Keep your eyes on the road. This songbird here from Queens, New York.
I'm good. How y'all doing this morning? I'm good.
All right. All right, hold on. We get ready to introduce Beat It Like the Sunbird. All right, all the way from Queens, New York. She's on the road doing her thing. All right. Be the light. What's going on, sis?
Hey, good morning, guys. Good
Right.
morning,
How you doing?
everybody out there in TV land, the internet, and all of that.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good over here, taking care of some business, but I still got to be a part of my team.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, she over there. I hope you're hands free.
really.
Yeah. Okay, because it don't look like you hands free, Lord. Be with her, Father. I'm about to get one of my driving prayers. Shout out to one of the DJs checking in. What's up, D?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Shout out Wanda D. Absolutely, man. Wanda D. What's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a hot minute.
Yeah.
We gotta link up. Absolutely.
Wanda
Absolutely.
G.
Hello, Wanda.
Yay.
Motivational. Whee! There you
Yes.
go.
So what? Hey, oh my goodness! Look who just jumped in the room! Kaboom!
Uh-oh. Okay.
And
What's
go ahead, you go.
y'all know we got a good topic this morning. We're gonna need all of it. We're gonna need all the intellect, we're gonna need all the ignorant. Everything that y'all got to go ahead and give us what we need to get this debate going down. Because we always talk about love and relationships, we talk about breakups, but what happens in the aftermath? What happens in the aftermath? Or what happens before the aftermath? I think sometimes you need to look at how your girl react. That probably tell you how the end of the story gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But we're gonna get to that in a hot minute. You got anything? What news we got going on today? Anybody got some news?
Anybody? All right, I can share something real quick. Now, you know that with DMX, that was like the hot topic for yesterday, for the past couple of days, about his ride or die, his fiance, and trying to get where she can have control over his estate. So, from what I heard, that was a no-go. The judge denied her that. And so a lot of people was talking about that on social media in regards to, the ride or die. That's the difference when you're married. You know, what happens. Unfortunately, she's with him for how long, and have a
8
child. I'm sure.
years.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I'm saying that's not gonna get her to be able to have control of the state. So I guess she gonna be doing some I guess child. I don't know, because of her child. If you have a will, people get your wills, because this is the messiness that we
Yeah.
go through.
Because you don't have to necessarily be married to have estate. I have to be in a will, just like you said. Just make sure you get something right. If you're gonna be down with that person, be how Mystical said. If you're gonna be down with me, be all the way down with me, or get around me. So yeah, you gotta get those wheels. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you finish. Me the light. Is that it? All right, what you got? What you got? I got something I want to discuss. Jackson State coach. Is it Jackson State,
Is
Mississippi?
that prime time we talking about?
He want to be acknowledged as Coach Prime. He want to, is one reporter. I'm not going to say his name. He was repeatedly, when he was asking him questions, say Dion. He wasn't saying Coach Dion. He was just saying Dion. Referring to by first name. And he felt Dion felt disrespected, so he walked out of the media conference. And the guy said it was childish of him to walk out, but he want his same respect as you would give Nick Saban. You call him Coach Saban. Why you can't call him Coach Prime or Coach Sanders? He worked hard to be a coach.
I mean, what year is he in coaching? This is his second year?
Second year.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. I mean, you ain't got to earn nothing for you to be addressed the way that you want to be addressed. So, I'm with you, man. I mean, hey, if Prime got a problem with it, go ahead and make an example out of him, because Greg Popovich will do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
They'll do that type of stuff in a heartbeat. They'll make it look like a fool. But before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know how we do here. We love it when you look and stare, but we appreciate it when you like, comment, and share. Now, we know we got the like and the heart buttons on the inside of the chat, but you ain't got to exit the show now. But when you do exit the show, please remember to give us a little tap on a like or heart on the outside of the video. You know what I'm saying? That way we can get our little numbers and all that good stuff. The only way we can grow is if you let them know. So that's what we do. Okay, so let's see. We got Amberline check in. I don't know what she was saying there. Probably was an emoji. We got Wanda D talking about what up, though, kings and queens. All right, I'm trying to say, man, hey, we need you in the building, Wanda D. She said, good morning, kings and queens. I'm late because I was listening to Queen Wanda D replay from this morning. Okay. Well, that's what's up.
Yeah, here.
You know, man, I got to work on that because the longer I'll be having late nights, man. I'll be getting up like enough time to take a shower and get in front of y'all. Lynette said, hey family, Charlotte, North Carolina is checking in. What's going on, Charlotte, North Carolina? WWCA 1 year anniversary tickets on sale. Event is wait. So the tickets going on sale on Tuesday?
No, the tickets are on sale now. Okay, the date is on Tuesday.
The event's on this Tuesday. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure we get out there right. She said that's why paperwork matters. No marriage, no benefits. Yeah, I guess so.
No marriage, no benefits.
Or at least having a wait. Yeah, I'm about to say no marriage minute. That probably I think she means no marriage. You get no benefits. You know, like if somebody passed something. I don't know what benefits we talking about there, Ms. Lyons.
Yeah. Because you got to sample the cookies. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna know if it's worth tasting. You know, I mean, talking about not the cookies. You know, if you're a baker, if you're a baker, and the benefits of being a baker, you have to take to make your sale. You got to taste the cookies. You got to sample the cookies to know if it's a good batch or a bad batch. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So hey,
okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. You know, I'm gonna buy a pack of cookies from you before I go buy a pallet from you. You know what I'm saying? Before I take on the whole pallet, I need to know what's going on. Lynette Jewell said wheels can be challenged. He should secure in a private foundation or a complete trust so that the trustees can be running the estate. Yeah, you know what? I mean, y'all know. Yeah. I do believe that. Like, if you got somebody and marriage is not, it's just not in your mind, whether you ain't thinking about it, whether you don't agree with it, this and third. But if you got somebody that make sure that things are set, because tomorrow is promised if you make it there. But it ain't promised that you'll make it there. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people tomorrow ain't promised. Like, fool, I made it to tomorrow. What you talking about? Anyway, let's see. Wanda D said hashtag sharing is can. That's what I'm saying. We just need y'all to share. That's all we try. That's all we need. Man, okay. The WWC ATL team is about to turn up. Let me make this little housekeeping thing real quick. Because we about 1 minute in before we get in on this topic. Let's see. We got anybody, if you're on Gary K. Clark's or Grady Taylor's personal page, y'all know we do this every week. Now, if you want to be in on the comments where I can read it, we're going to need you on the DJ Grady Baby page. You see this comment right here under my hand, right here, highlighted in the red. If you stay on Facebook, however, go to this page, DJ Grady Baby Radio, you can be highlighted. So your comment can be highlighted, such as this one, where we greeted everybody when we first came on. Also, if you find yourself on YouTube, like my homeboy EJ or Arthur Lynette Jewell, or I think that's it for right now. You can also go to Grady Baby Radio. Either one of these will keep you in the chat, and we'll be able to see what's going on and be able to conversate with you.
Yeah. Make sure you be able to like that page. All right, what we're going to do right now, before we jump into this thing, we're going to just have a moment of silence for radio break for a second, for radio break. But y'all podcast, y'all stay right here. All right, we back, ladies and gentlemen, here at DJ Grady Baby Radio, the Grady Taylor Show. We had to make that pause because we're going to take this and put it on the Grady Baby Radio on Live 365. So make sure you guys get the Live 365 app. If you don't have it, swipe up on your phone in the search, type in Live 365. I'm sorry. Go to your Google Play Store or your App Store and search for Live 365. Then download Live 365. Then click on the the magnify glass, type in DJ Grady Baby, then click on that, and then click the heart button on there. So you guys can stay tuned. The radio station is BDS, so all spins count. So the artist will get paid for the spins. So we pay royalties on that station. So y'all stay tuned for more announcement. Back to you, Mr. I'm gonna call you G Clark.
Yeah, you took 2 minutes. You took 2 minutes. You said 1 minute. You took 2. Oh, no, I'm playing. Oh, let's see. Okay, so y'all know what it is. It's 15 minutes. It's time to get into the topic. We got a few things. EJ said I didn't know DMX still had paper like that. He got in the state. Yeah, I mean, you gotta think like when these artists die, like Biz Markie. Everybody is playing Just a Friend. They're playing, like he's getting spins, he's getting, yeah. When people die, and people like their music, yeah, it's a nice little addition to, what they already had before they passed. Wanda D said, I don't know what page I'm on. You are on the correct page because we can see you in the chat. So you are fine. You are fine, Wanda, baby. You're fine. Lynette Joel said, I think Virginia is the only state that allows somebody to be in common law. She could have been his Commonwealth wife. I think there may be a couple of other states that can carry a common law. So yeah, I mean, hey, that was very interesting. I mean, it's interesting how that thing plays out because you can't easily kick somebody out your house that's been living there for 30 days or got mail coming to your house. However, you can just dismiss a whole person that was there for multiple years. So I'm that I don't know if anybody need to go in legislation, but yeah, definitely figure out what situation you in before people act all brand new, because man, that's a topic there. Folks act brand new with funerals. Like when somebody died, that's like when the fools come in. Felicia, I can't hear you at all. Did you?
Oh, you can hear me?
Okay, I saw your mouth moving. I got you. You good.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw your mouth moving. I'm like, is she talking? What's she doing over there?
Without cutting you off, I was just shaking my head.
Yeah, she over there talking. Oh, she chewing gum. She ain't talking. Go ahead. What we got?
We're past 15 minutes in, so let's go ahead and get on this topic. Y'all know we're talking about today. We're talking about what's all in a ring. I guess we already kind of got in that. But what is all in a ring? Like men look at rings different from women. And I think we should have a round table about that to figure out if we can come to some middle ground, because rings are not like, what they used to be. Rings are starting to go up and they're reaching to the tens of thousands. And, you make a mistake and make a custom ring, you looking at $20,000. The ring is almost costing as much as the wedding these days. So
yeah,
what's all in a ring? Ladies, why? Let's start off here.
Why, ladies? Why? Go G.
Why the ring? Yeah. Let's start there. Let's start with why the ring. Why the ring? Anybody want to jump on that, Felicia, Rhonda?
Well, I want to know why the ring too, because rings really don't make the marriage anyway. Because I'm glad I get to talk now, because even if you put a ring on, I mean, people still cheat. So I want to know why the ring anyway. A $7,000 ring, and then you go cheat on somebody, or a $7,000 ring, and you get a divorce. I mean, what the heck? It doesn't make any kind of sense. But I think mostly women want it for the show, like, oh, my man got me a diamond ring or whatever. I some people say it's the bond to make the people bond together, but material stuff is not gonna make you bond together. It's just not. It's all about the two people, how they bond together, not what's put on the finger, But hey, to each his own,
Yeah.
Yeah. I could just kind of piggyback a little, but my thing is that's for a commitment. Like I was always that type of chick that, we engage, so I need to have an engagement ring. I need a ring, and that I know you're committed. And yes, that doesn't keep somebody from cheating. But if we're taking it to the next step, it's just something about that person, get on their knees and ask you to
Exactly.
marry. I mean, I'm that sentimental type of person. I'm like, oh, and they don't have to be the biggest ring or nothing. It's for me, it's that commitment that you got your ring. I mean, we out there knowing that we're married now. I'm not sure how many people agree with me, but that's it. I
But
don't need no $100,000 diamond ring or nothing
but
like that. But it's just for me a commitment, and I'm that old fashioned. I need you to get on your knees. And, if I put in that time and we put in that commitment and you're ready to say from boyfriend, girlfriend to you, I would like to make you my wife. And then, so you see the stages that we're moving to the next level. So that's
all right,
how.
Okay. All right.
wait,
Go
wait,
ahead,
wait.
G.
Let me stop you there. Let me stop you there. All right, so but okay, so my next question is the ring a requirement? If we feel everything that we feel for each other, the ceremony, but let's keep on the ring. Is the ring like mandatory?
For me,
Because
yes.
I okay, so the ring is mandatory. What about you, Rhonda?
Okay. Dial up. She on AOL, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, Rhonda. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. All right, so Rhonda lost.
She said no. Wrong
Oh,
time. She
Jesus.
said no.
No, it's not. It's not. Who made that ring? Who made that up anyway? Where did that even come from? Because a freaking ring is not gonna keep nobody from doing what the freak they want to do. A ring is not gonna keep nobody from walking away from you. A ring is not gonna keep nobody tethered to you.
Yeah,
I
say it,
mean,
sis.
Okay.
even if
I
somebody say
agree with
I'm
that.
committed to you, the ring still don't mean
Correct.
that because they can walk away. Even if they
Yeah.
get
That's
down on their knees, they can walk away.
Yeah, they
So
can get
I'm
up and dust
Okay.
saying,
this stuff
what the
off.
freak? Why do you need a ring to validate anything?
Okay.
that's
Okay.
it.
I mean,
That's it. You stay on. I understand
Nobody
what
needs
your
a ring
point.
to validate. What's
Well,
going to
you don't need
validate
the
me
ring
is
to
that you
validate,
told
but
me out your
I
mouth
feel
that we were in this thing together, not
correct.
a ring.
But that if we have a conversation in a couple and any dude that I'm with and I want to have get married, so that comes with it. Like
I
we
don't
Right.
have a
even know
thing.
who made that up.
That's
That's
the
crazy to me. Like a ring
even
doesn't
though it's
validate
not
anything.
who made it up, that's just a thing. Like I want to have a
Yeah.
wedding. I've
That
never been
okay.
married, so that's what I want.
yeah.
So I
And,
mean,
and
any dude who's committed to me, and if you have that conversation and that's what your woman wants, and I'm not asking for no $1 million ring or nothing, I just want something that's just what I want. Just like if he may want something to validate that we saying that we committed. It's just more of a ceremonial purpose and just to have that we're committed to each other. And it's like you said, that don't guarantee anything, but
yeah.
it's just I want to
That
have that
that
ring on my finger.
I got you.
That's
That's something that you want,
correct.
and I understand. We respect that. I respect that. And I'm not gonna. I mean, I can't disagree or agree with what you said, but that's from your perspective, and that's what you want. You know what I mean? But for me, as a married person, the ring is just a symbol. You know what I mean? It's a symbol. I see. I haven't seen Denzel Washington wear his wedding ring and stuff, but him and Paula, they still. Is it Pamela or Paula? Pamela, his wife,
Paula.
I'm not
Paula.
sure.
Paula.
They've been married probably 30 plus years.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, the ring is just a symbol. But
No,
I don't know if I'm jumping the gun.
Don't drop the
Well,
gun because I'm
I ain't
running
gonna
it.
jump.
Yeah, don't
Go
jump.
ahead, go
Don't
ahead,
jump.
Chico. I'm gonna let you
Don't jump.
do it.
All right, so we got comments coming in. We got comments coming in. Southwest Shouter said, "Marry the money." Hey, I'm with that. He said, Wanda D said, "Wow, don't buy more than you can afford." She
Mm,
also posed the question that we did: "What's all in the ring?" And Arthur Lynette Jewell said, "Not a for you."
mhm.
Oh. Southwest Shouter said marriage is a sham. Marry the money. Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I think that we need to focus on what marriage should be. Because if it ain't a partnership,
yeah,
you know, you can love a friend. You can hump a friend. But we'll get there. She said
lovers
it's
and
a show off
friends.
piece. It don't mean a thing. We get ring is a symbol to solidify the union. However, it's always up to the people involved, and that is very true. Lynette said it's a promise ring until you get therapy. Uh, but then she also say, yes, it's mandatory. Hold on, we're gonna come back to that one. We're gonna come back. She said straight facts. Uh, great topic. It's pressure also from the world. But because I think the world of women all agree that again the ring is mandatory. The ring is a symbol of commitment to become married. It is a symbolic. It is symbolic to the person who you are asking to become your partner in life. Now, if they cheat or do anything to break that commitment, that's another story.
Right.
And thank you, Miss Wanda D. She added to my Easter speech. Please like and share. We love it when you look and stare, but we
Yes.
appreciate it when you like, comment, and share. Now I'm coming
Yes.
back to here, right here. Hold on, Grady. She
Go ahead.
said
Okay.
it's mandatory. Now, if it's mandatory for a man to buy the ring, I mean, because usually to get the ball rolling, the man buys the engagement ring or the promise ring. Or I'm tired of all these rings that got a step. Was there a courting ring too, or a dating ring? But anyway, the engagement ring. If it's mandatory for the man to buy the engagement ring, should it be mandatory for a woman to actually earn the engagement ring? Like if it's my responsibility to buy that ring, what are you doing? What is the standard process or standard procedure for earning that ring? Anybody want to take a stab at that?
Boy.
Yeah, I'll take a stab at it because that goes back to the point to where you're in a relationship. That man makes that decision if he wants to take it and propose to you. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, that means he felt that he earned, like, it's not even about earn, that he felt that you're that partner, life partner for him. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Because most men, when they do come to that point, like you did for your wife, it's just like, we've been dating. You see that y'all soulmates, or, you can see yourself 10, 15 years or more with this person, and you would like to lock that down and don't want nobody else to come in there and do that. You basically saying, listen, she's worth it. And at that point, what you state earned it because
Hold, hey, pause. You going too fast? Be
Yeah,
the right.
I'm gonna have to let you.
Come
I'm gonna
on.
have to bring it back. But I'm
You
saying
run
I
on
understand.
sentence.
I understand because I mean it's been plenty of rings bought by men for engagements, to go to that next level. What I'm saying is, what is the woman doing to earn that? Like
Exactly.
if it's mandatory, no. Listen to me. Listen, if it's mandatory for me to buy a ring to say that we're getting married, what is the standard mandatory on the opposite end? Because I mean, I'm just saying, these ring prices are going up.
Yeah. G-Car, I'm just going to be your your unspoken word. What you bringing to the table? We bringing a ring, so you want us to commit to you. What you offering for us? Now, that's what G-Car trying to say. He trying to say it in a nice way. Is that right?
See, to me, that just doesn't really fly in a sense. Is like if you're in a relationship, if you're going to marry this woman or not. So she's going to, whatever she bringing to the table, it depends on each person. There is not one thing you can say. It could be stability. Y'all, she got a good job, you got a good job, and you see that together y'all could build. Or she make a good wife and a good mother. It's different things for each people. So I can't sit and tell you for each person and each man or woman what they're bringing to the table, because that's for them to decide. When you dating, you make sure you're not dating somebody that you're not
Still,
going to want to stay in a relationship with. You're going to let them go.
sister, you still dancing though. You still dancing. I just want to know, like, I mean, like for real, like. Okay, it's almost given. If I go to any of my family and be like, "Hey, man, I'm about to get married. Oh, you about to get that ring, son?" Okay, so okay, how about this? Because there's also been something new when when the wife or the baby mama or whoever you is has the baby, a push gift. I think that if we want to make things fair, if the man get you an engagement ring, you got to get him get him a boat, get him something.
Exactly.
I mean,
Reciprocate.
because I mean, a lot of traditional things are not happening. It used to be at one point in time, the father of the bride paid for the actual wedding. So if the man wanted to splurge on a ring, he can go ahead and do that because he ain't got to worry about this $20,000, $30,000, $45,000, whatever $1,000 bill that's about to come up from this ceremony that's celebrating just the wife. But
pause, G.
What's up?
20,000. You said 20,000 for the ring, right?
What's going on, Teddy Bear?
And 20,000 for the service, correct?
I mean,
Yeah, and then not
easy,
including the honeymoon, because the man may
Right.
have to pay for the honeymoon. So
Right.
another 20,000. So that's $60,000 he don't spend on the fiance / wife. 60,000 he don't put in. That 60,000 could be a down payment on a mansion or a house or a new vehicle or something like that. What, ladies? What do you expect? What should men be expecting from the women? You know what I'm saying? These are things that you're asking for us: the ring, the ceremony, and the honeymoon. You want those 3 things you require us, and four things.
And right after that, the house. Yeah, and the house. And the house.
4 things.
Yeah.
So what are ladies? What are you requiring? What are you bringing? What are you offering? Because right now it looks like you're receiving right now.
Well,
go ahead.
All right. Well, all I'm saying is,
let's say the listeners.
Hold on. Go ahead.
You couldn't hear Ron.
I thought the bride paid for the wedding, but you can go ahead.
Well, traditionally, it's supposed to be like
for the wedding. I said, but you can go ahead.
Yeah, traditionally, it's the bride's father that you know what I'm saying that was paying for the wedding. Nowadays, that's not it's not happening as much. Whether the father ain't there or the father ain't got it, I'm like, if your father didn't have it, I don't know if you ain't got it. Maybe we need to reconsider. Yeah, I mean it falls on the groom. Anyway, so we're gonna keep on moving with the topic because I'm just saying like we're not getting an answer for that.
But I'm trying to tell you that answer depends on the 2 that's involved because you would know what you want from a woman you're dating. Isn't that the purpose why y'all stayed and then took it to the next point to where you want to marry her?
Okay,
so at that point, once you decide you want to marry her, don't you know why you want to marry her? It's not for me to tell you or anyone else what makes y'all committed to each other or what they bring to the table. Like I had said earlier.
That comment right there make a brother want to run. Like, you can't even give me a direct answer. Why we got to read your mind now. You should know why.
Reading your mind is 2 people who's in that relationship will know what that's going to do. That if you want to be there with that woman.
I mean, but here it is. I mean, if we just say
we got applications now for dating, you're gonna talk. So before you take it to marriage, you would know when you was dating whether this person is good marriage material or not.
However, in the majority, because I'm trying to get a specific answer, but
you ain't gonna get a specific answer.
Just hold on. The majority, what I'm trying to say is the majority of weddings that we know of, because it's far more where men are going into debt just to say that, okay, I'm locking that down because the ring is going to be expensive, the ceremony is going to be expensive, and then of course, if we're working on the house, now I give credit. Most times the house is split up, but there's time that is not. Why is it if I want to say that I want to be with you forever, I have to make a commitment of the upwards of hundreds of thousands of dollars to say that we together? Like, I think the tradition, which a lot of women want. You just said, I ain't married, so I want it the way that I want it. If the way that you want it is $30,000 for this man to marry, for you to walk down the aisle, put on a dress for a few hours, give like $150 to each guest to say, come to my wedding, which, everybody don't bring gifts. So you don't even make your money back on that. So, I mean, you're paying for a lot of stuff for a few hours of one day. That could determine the rest of your life.
And then she want to boss the man around. Go ahead, G.
So no, not necessarily, because I have seen people who, yes, initially the guy got the engagement ring, but as a couple, they kind of planned it out and they actually paid the wedding, split it down the middle. You know what I'm saying? She got her wedding dress, and it's not traditional. Things are not that traditional as often like we would like or not like. They decided that's what they decided to come together. She had her own house, they had their own. They decided they was gonna get a house together, and they split it. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean he's paying all around everything. That couple decides, like, that's what I would want. We come together, we're making a decision. You got the engagement ring, so we know we're getting married. So we start saying, maybe we don't have a big wedding. I'd rather go into our house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm that type of person. I want to utilize the money where it's going to benefit us growing our family, because this is what we're putting our two incomes together, and we're building at this point. So that's
But I
where
mean,
I
but
stand. But I'm not
you're
everybody.
talking way in the future though. You talking way in the future. I'm talking about
Been there.
before
We are getting
Yeah,
I
she not.
say I do.
Hold on,
Before
hold
I
on, G.
say I
Claus.
do, I could be
these
Hold-
are
in about
conversations that you
$40,000.
have.
Hold on. Yeah,
Pause.
we
We,
got
we got to take
we
a
got to
break.
take a pause for
We got to
the
take a
radio
pause
break.
for the radio break. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we back here. We in a deep discussion talking about this wedding thing, and I don't think we like get it, G. Clark. She don't get it, and she Colorado quick stepping around this conversation. She don't get it, G. Clark. She don't get
I
it.
get it.
Well,
No, you don't.
I really want to say something. I get it.
Oh,
get
Lorana,
it.
we know you got it. Hold
Go
on, let's
ahead,
say what the
Ron.
listeners.
I'm
Go
on
ahead,
y'all
Rhonda.
side today. I get it.
Okay, come on, Rhonda, talk to us. Then we got to go to the comments because it's late over here.
We got 4
What
minutes before we go into the
what he's
go ahead.
asking is what? What he's asking is what are
Right.
the women bringing to the table? They haven't. The man has got this $1,000 ring.
Right.
He's paying for the wedding. You're
Right.
telling him all this stuff you want to do. Then
Right.
you boss him around. The question again is, what are you bringing to the table? And I can answer that in reference to how he's putting it, not a daggone
Okay.
thing. Because
Well-
it looks like they're doing everything on their end, and we're just being,
The recipient.
you know, I want this. This is what I want. This is my day. This is my day. I want this. I want this. And we're not taking in consideration what the man is going through on his end. But really, if you look at it the way Cootie Clark is saying it, it looks as if the woman is not really bringing in anything at the table at the time, except for her knowledge of being woman of the house and having a job and her, her own everything when she came into it. But as far as the wedding part, nah, don't look like she's bringing anything. She
Okay.
just
Well,
wants
personally,
what she wants. And I'm
Okay.
sorry,
So
some might disagree with what I'm saying, but that's the way I'm seeing it.
okay.
well,
I mean, I get what you're saying as far as but that doesn't necessarily mean he paying for the wedding. So if somebody say, what is the woman like, or say the average or most women, that may be the case. But like I said, I
but
have seen some people pay together for the wedding, and they decide we're gonna have a small wedding and maybe a reception. I had my someone that I knew,
no, Lisa.
and then
We
both
can't
of
we
them,
can't let
they,
you we
no,
can't let you
no,
give credit to the onion rings that end up in the fry. But you know
okay,
when you get
so
fries
okay,
from
so
certain places.
Let me rephrase. I
No,
knew
because
someone personally, they both bought the rings together. They picked out the rings they wanted. It wasn't no traditional get on the knees or whatever. They said, we
but
get married.
Okay, but you're
We
speaking
do
from one
but
perspective. We're
that's
speaking
the
from a general
that is
Okay.
the overwhelming minority. That's
minority.
the
Yeah,
you can't. That's what I'm saying. Like when you go to a certain fast food place and they may sell onion rings, and so you done order onion rings and you got like a fry in your onion rings. You talk about the fry, it's still a box of onion rings. You understand what I'm saying? You
right.
try to give credit to the fry. No,
Yeah.
because the
Mhm.
majority of people,
I I said the majority will fall into that. That's what y'all not hearing me.
But no,
okay.
I said yes, but that doesn't mean you say what. It just depends. It could
all
be
right.
money. There's some women are richer than the man. So I've seen women propose to a man. So you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen who just joining in, we're talking about the importance of a ring.
Yeah.
Here on the Grady Taylor Show. For those who just
And
chiming in. Yeah, and Felicia still don't get it though. She's still speaking from her perspective and what she's seen. I've seen somebody that do this, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about the
Come
majority.
on, every woman can bring something to the table without whatever they're saying.
Okay.
It's
All right.
not.
I encourage all fellas. If you feel that you're doing more for that person before you for the wedding,
Nope,
you gonna I'm gonna say it. Ain't no lawsuit. No, this ain't no lawsuit. Greatly speaking, I do not represent these other people. I'm representing myself. All right.
Home wrecker.
Okay. All right, check it out. No, I'm talking about the guys who thinking about getting married. men, if you find yourself paying for the ring, the wedding, and the honeymoon and stuff like that, and she not contributing anything, fellas, that is a warning sign that you're gonna be forever doing.
You a new
know what I mean? You're a new fool. So
yeah.
You better run, like church song. You better run, better run. Yeah. How important is the ring?
If you get a high maintenance woman, you know what is in detail. That's where all these little stars chasing these little
right.
Sometimes I don't think the ring is worth it. I don't even think the ring is worth it. Sometimes
I think the microscope on a high maintenance woman needs to be put there. Yeah, I'm trying to get on these comments. Wanda D said, great topic. It's pressure also from the world. Oh yeah, I done read that one. I wanted to hold this one up so everybody can hear this one. EJ said, I asked my wife why she needed this big dumbass ring, and she told me that it's so she could show all the movies that she won. I'm just saying. Other than that said, what the hell, smack? We have to earn it. I ain't no damn trophy. Well, I'm saying though, like, I mean, again. We'll get to that. Let's get to the comments.
Keep it rolling.
Good morning. Good morning, Vaughn Graham. She said, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Miss Graham. How you doing? Lynette was mad about that, having to earn it. I'm just saying. Wanda D said, the fantasies will leave you looking stupid. Be practical with your money. Yes, be practical. Great topic. Why should come with dairy bags? I'm saying marriages should build empires, absolutely. But I see a lot of egotistical stuff when it comes to the marriages. I'm a photographer. I see a lot of it. I hear it. Y'all should hear some stuff. Hey, can you go on the rooftop and take pictures? I'm like, my lens don't even do that. It don't even do that. Lynette Joel said, the groom's parents pay for the honeymoon or the house in some cultures. One of these said, I'm screaming, no, stop showing off for family and fake friends. That's what I'm saying. When y'all think about these weddings and they go into the tens of thousands, you are basically, when you send that invitation, like, hey, I paid $150 for you to be here to eat food, to come dance and act like you happy for me. And some of y'all been having weddings where people been sleeping with your person. Don't let me shut up. She said, Grady Taylor is a hot. Go ahead.
I'm a hot mess. Really?
Yeah, you a hot mess.
Because I'm telling the truth. Y'all know y'all boss men around. Y'all want to control the air conditioning temperature in the house. How we fold clothes. Me and my wife had an argument one day when we first got married on how I fold towels. My mama taught me a certain way to fold towels. You don't fold it like that. So now I have to change the way I was raised to conform to what she used to. Man, we always adapting and changing for the women, and they don't even recognize and appreciate what we go through and how we change so much of our self for the y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all asking too much. Men, put your foot down.
Okay. Lynette Joel says, save your money. Go get your ring from a pawn shop. Now, I guarantee you, there's some women that are alive and dead in their grave. Probably some of them dead in their grave, rolled over in their grave when they hear that. Go get your ring from a pawn shop and then get it appraised at a jury store. Hey, it's practical to me. What y'all think? Southwest Shouter said the women is bringing nothing but the sales
and a bunch of headache and drama.
Great. See, Grady, you take it. But quit making it personal, Grady. Dang. I had a big wedding. Had it all at one location. Was married for 8 years together, 10 years on paper, and the band left me for a man. Oh, whoa. Wow.
Wow.
But see, okay, so let's put that situation in there, and I don't want to use her example. Well, no, I ain't gonna use her example.
Okay.
But I mean, let's say in general, let's say a woman. Let's just flip the role. Let's say a woman had to pay for a ring to engage to a man, right?
Okay.
Let's say the relationship goes the same way it would have ended out no matter who gave the ring. However, in the end, the man does something and leaves the woman. Is there time to recoup? We got 15 minutes later. I want to know if things go left in a relationship and you done paid enough money on this doggone ring, because this ring is meaning y'all say commitment. That means we both were supposed to be committed. whether we both messed up or whatever the case may be, if things go left, should the rings return to the original purchaser? What y'all think about that?
I think so.
Okay.
I,
If
I, I
it's
agree.
like an engagement, go ahead, Grady.
I just say I think so. Well, nothing big. Go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna say, so let's say if you're talking about the engagement ring, are you also talking about the band? Because
I'm
if the
saying,
band leaves you at the
I
altar,
mean,
They come in
the
a set,
person,
Felicia.
I'm just saying,
The band and the ring
some
is
people
already
they
set.
get this separate, Grady. It's not true. So let's say, for
I
instance,
know.
from
oh
my
my
opinion,
God.
they you have an engagement ring and the guy leaves you at the altar, he don't come. Do you guys think that she should give it back, being that he's the
No, no, no.
okay?
I'm saying that um they're engaged because this has happened.
Hmm.
Somebody cheats, and
Hmm.
we'll put it on the man to the woman thing, because if the man's buying a ring, and I'm just saying in cases where the woman doesn't hold up even her ability to be loyal to the man that she agreed to be engaged with, right? We'll just put it in that one, because we ain't gonna, let's just put it in that area. Um, should she return the ring? Because a lot of them don't, and I want to know what the heck y'all do with these rings after y'all married. Because
Turn
I
them
know
in
if
and
I
give
get
them
it back,
money.
I'm going straight to the pawn shop.
That's what they do. They pawn and get the money. But if she was unfaithful or whatever it comes to terms, or leave him at the altar, she should give the ring back. If it's the other way around and he's the one that cheated or whatever, I mean, hopefully it's not on the payment plan. But me personally, if I don't want to be bothered with you and you did me
Mm-mm.
dirty, you can have this shit back. I don't want it.
If it ain't
There
on
goes the
credit card,
sponsor.
let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something, because women, y'all don't get to see the side. A lot of y'all don't. If it's on payment plan, you don't have the ring. Now, if you got it on
The
the
leasing.
credit card, now the credit
Oh,
card, yeah, you can go ahead and take the ring out and give it to and be paying on it. But if you on a payment
okay.
plan, that thing is
Oh, you can.
layaway, and you got a time limit to get it done. See what I'm saying? There's a lot of pressure on men to get this stuff done. What you say, LaRonda?
Ooh, if it's an engagement ring, yeah, but if it's a marriage that you did, I don't really see the point in giving it back. But if
Okay,
it is an engagement ring, yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
And
because I
And the
mean,
answer,
if you want the
and
right
the
one for me
answer
to
to your
marry,
question,
yeah.
and the answer to your question about what do women do with the ring, some of them keep them as a keepsake, and some of them pawn them. So different
I
strokes for
mean,
different folks.
yeah,
if it's a fair relationship, I'm like, why you hanging on to
yeah.
it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
And, and
yeah,
G
anyway,
Card,
but that's for each his own. What's up?
yeah. I was gonna say, and you, as you say, if the ring is not paid for, whoever has the note on the ring should have possession of the ring until the ring is paid for. I'm just saying, if it was a car, I wish they
Ring
could. You know what? I wish they
Yeah.
could repossess. They need to start a repossession for rings. You
right,
know
that's
what I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying. Hey, let's just be real. The ring is on your finger, but it's in my name.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, but you know how they go in court about gifts. You know what I'm saying too. There's a certain
Gifts.
laws that follow with that.
Yeah, they
What
keep
that
with it.
Man,
what
Gifts.
can constitute a gift. You know what I'm saying? So,
See,
like I said, if he cheated and he did left her at the altar, I mean, it's on that woman. You know what I'm saying? What she gonna do? But if it's the opposite, she cheated, and you got to get that back. But I mean, come on, you
yeah.
was committed to that man in the first place. So, come on.
Absolutely. Wanda D said men are from Mars. She also said Felicia Gardner is hot. Um, Miss Graham said that is a lot for a man to do. Some don't mind paying for everything, which I mean, I get that. However, um, even if I don't mind paying for everything, if I don't mind paying for the meal, you should stop me and you pay the tip. You tip the
Mhm.
waitress. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all know that these men have good hearts and they are committed to doing the foolery that they about to do. Because I'm just saying,
Mhm.
100 years ago, it didn't cost $100,000 to $200,000 to say that, okay, you know what, I'm giving away all of these other women that could physically do this, and I'm giving away all of this. I'm saying goodbye to everybody so I can focus on you. And now, because I'm focusing on you, I'm investing. I'm putting in stuff that sometimes is. I mean, I don't know a handful of folks yet that make over $200,000 yet. I know some folks that's close, but I don't even know a handful, and I know a lot of people. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you are committing to a big scale of things just because you committing to one person. It was cheaper when you had plenty. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, ladies, think about that, because y'all get. I'm not gonna say y'all. There are women that get real egotistical about the ring, about the ceremony, about the marriage itself, the popping circumstance or whatever they call that crap. Von Grant said, yeah. Especially if he does everything. I'm just saying. Wanda D said, committed had nothing to do with a ring. Y'all know what I tell you about the ring. I tell you about the ring, the biblical purpose of the ring, but we done got that thing skewed like the Easter bunny. Engagement ring should be returned. Wedding ring should be kept. Okay, because both in some cases, how many women actually bought the male's wedding ring?
A small percentage, but there are some.
So the men buy their own band? Is that what y'all telling me?
I'm not sure if they do.
I need to know, ladies, anybody that's been married, did you buy your husband's wedding band, or did he end up buying it himself? And I'm not saying that you borrowed $100 so you can go to Walmart. You borrowed his $100 to go to Walmart and buy his ring. Did you, out of your own earnings, buy this man's wedding band? Come on, somebody give me the answer, because I need
and is it wrong? Is it wrong to do that? I know it's not traditional, but I see something on TV.
What y'all decide? Like,
for a female to buy the wedding set, the band for the man.
So what has she bought? Because ultimately, if the dad ain't paying for the,
I thought those bands came in a
set. So she didn't go half on that. Y'all, you want to go half on life, but you didn't go half on the band.
Though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, did she put in on it?
Sounds like some people are real cheap up on this. It must
be a lot. No, hold on. This is what I want to say right here. I forgot 2 or 3 times. Sometimes when you look at stuff like this, when they're looking for men to do this and this and this, and it forced me to look at it as a business, which relationships is a business. So if I'm going to marry a woman, is she going to be an asset or a liability? If a liability is something that's going to cost you money, that is nothing going back in. You're paying for the ring, you're paying for the ceremony, you're probably going in for the dress. You know what I mean?
The dress.
Everything's going out, but nothing's coming back in financially. It's a liability. So you're walking into a liability. You need to look at it as a business transaction. You
pay for the liquor. Hold on, we still. I thought you were still checking out the list. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
I agree with you on that.
What's a goodie bag? Why the hell I gotta buy a goodie bag? Why I gotta send them gifts?
Sadly, I agree with you. But for those shallow women, you know what I'm saying? Do you look at those high profile marriages? You already see what type of women they got. So when she do what she do, don't be surprised. This is what you got. You ain't looking for the 80%. You looking at the 20. Oh, she fine. This and that. Yeah. She ain't bringing nothing else to the table.
Yep, so that's all they're being photoshops. All right, we're going to take a pause. We're going to take a radio pause. Stay right here, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Grady, baby. We're talking about the importance of a ring. Take a 5-second break.
All right, so let's try to get these comments out of the way for this show in. Who was that? EJ said, hey, man, I gotta be smart and steal the ring back when you notice it's going down here. I'm just saying, because I need to recoup something. Oh, my ex did, because I can't get a refund on the wedding, can't get a refund on any of them expenses. At least get a ring back so he can, he can be all right. Because it is what it is. My ex didn't want the ring back, so I pawned it, but I tried to give it back. Now if he don't want it back, that's fine. Because some men are like that. But I mean, I think a lot of time when men are committed, when they in love, they don't think about what they spending. They don't think about a lot, man. I'm just saying.
After it's over,
you spent. Let's say you spent $30,000 on a wedding, and the wedding and the marriage don't even last a year and a half. You could have bought a whole pickup truck that would have lasted you 6 years. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. EJ said, "Man, I'll be playing it all crazy too. I'll be flipping couches, helping her look for it." And
He'll steal the ring. Like, baby, I don't see it. You know, she doing 30,000. You can go to the strip club, and make it rain for real. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be on
Oh my
Instagram
God,
live. See what I'm
Grady,
doing with the
really,
ring money.
really,
Yeah.
Grady,
Yeah.
really, Grady.
Man,
And at
Really?
Look
least
what I
that
did
shows
with the
some kind
ring
of
money.
appreciation.
I
I'm
thought
telling you,
you
I'm
was
taking the
gonna
ring
write
money.
down
I'm going to the
my
bachelor. I'm having a bachelor party. I'm
It's
having,
going, it's going down with the ring money. The ring
yeah,
money.
make it rain.
Wow.
Anyway,
That's the last time you're gonna see
You
some
guys are
skin. But when you get married, and it's funny when you're dating your woman, show all the skin. When you get married, she put on the quiet robe and be at home. I'm like, you know, you don't see
right.
nothing. That's, I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying.
Okay. Wanda D said, "Get out of people business and be grown enough to make your own decisions." She
Yes.
said. She said that she did. And then I got some answers from my question earlier. Amber Line said we bought them together way back when.
Right.
Fine Grand, I bought my husband's ring and bought mine. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
Very
Okay, but
true.
see, like this is what I'm saying, Felicia. This right here, she is the unicorn. She's the
Yeah.
fry that made a mistake and just ended up in the onion
And the
ring
onion
box.
ring, yeah,
Because everybody else is saying we bought our rings together.
together.
And that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like there's 3 people that said we bought our rings together. It's one
And I
person that
said
said,
that as an example, so I'm confused where
but
you're going. I said that
no,
there's. I said the engagement ring, the guy bought it, but they both went together and picked out their rings.
right. But I can't say look at the onion rings and you make your way over to give credence to the fry. That's all I'm saying.
Whatever. Like I said, these people gonna do how they do, and it
You know,
ain't for me to tell them how to do it. They do however
you
they feel
know,
like. Except
you
for the
know who else was
consequences.
really good with that? Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it to you. I ain't gonna do it to you. I leave it alone.
Hold on. I want
Oh,
to.
Avaline said still didn't work, but the ring had nothing to do with it. And I get it. The ring has nothing to do with you being faithful. It has nothing to do with you being committed. However, there is a lot that I'm sorry, women put on men about these rings.
Yes.
So if the ring, all it is to show that to somebody else, hey man, this is what I got. Because I've never seen a man really be like, boom, check the ring finger. Like,
Okay,
I'm,
can I ask you this question then? Cool.
I was
Let
going.
me
I was
ask
going to comment. Hold on. Dang, hold on. Let me comment on G Clark ring
I
thing for
want
the
to be
men.
with check you later.
All right, thanks, Wanda, for checking out. Hey, the ring thing for a man, and I can only speak from my perspective, and I seen this work. I seen the man put on a ring at the club to pull women. It's like a magnet. Dude, you ain't even married, but hell, a woman don't want a man that's don't have somebody, and dude put the ring on. It's a magnet. That's all I want to say, G. Man, I seen a man do it. I'm speaking from my perspective. But go ahead.
All I
Felicia.
know is I had a time where I had a ring on, and I had time where the ring wasn't on, and I had way more fun when the ring wasn't on than when the ring was on. That's all I'm saying. I don't know where these women that be facing.
But that's
I
another
don't know.
show.
Huh?
That is.
I don't know where
another
the,
right?
that might
All
be
I
a fry in the onion ring box too, because I'm sorry. When I had no ring on, boy, whoa, I got it. I was getting to it. Anyway.
All right. So what I was gonna say. So let's say when a dude is getting ready to propose to a female to marry, you trying to say, and she ain't asked for what kind of ring. She ain't. This is the decision that he's making on his own. So that's where I'm confused. Like 9 out of 10, we're just dating. Is the relationship good? He decides that he wants to propose to her. That's a decision he's making.
Again, you
You
are
don't know that he's
assuming that but I've seen plenty of situations where the woman was very much so involved in the ring
but
selection.
not all the time.
She tell him what kind of cut of diamond she want. I've seen this happen plenty of times. Grady shaking his head too. So
I'm agreeing
again,
with
let's
you, brother.
Keep the fry out the onion ring box. Leave them fries alone.
Like I said, you act like everything is cut one way, and it's
No,
just
I'm not saying it's cut one way, but I'm asking it one way. I'm asking one way. I'm asking us to focus on the people that I'm asking about. You know what I'm saying? We can't. Anyway, we are coming down to the end of the show. We're gonna get these final remarks in, these final comments. Felicia, what you got? What you got? I'm sorry.
No, I'm the French fries, so y'all onion rings go first.
Oh, I'm gonna get you some ketchup so you can catch up. Oh, LaRonda.
Oh, I wish I had the box hooked up.
Oh Lord, she said she gonna hit me when I'm not. Oh Jesus.
LaRonda, what say you?
What you got on it? What you got on it? What you got on this ring debate?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, while LaRonda get us up together.
No, got on it. She's laughing. Okay.
Oh God!
Let it out,
This
LaRonda.
was a great topic. I just want to say this was a great topic.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to say this was a great topic. I mean, everybody, to each his own. To each his own. Whatever you do, it's a great topic, but to each his own. I just want to say right quick a shout out to my grandmother who turned 87 on July the 18th. Happy birthday, grandmother. And my aunt who turned 80 on July the 10th. Happy birthday to y'all and all July babies.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday.
Absolutely.
Happy.
You know, it's Cancer season. Cancer and Gemini. You know what I'm saying? No, not Gemini. It's Leo. Leo. I'm sorry.
No, Leo.
Gemini was in June. Oh.
All right.
My bad. But yeah, man, I think that, again, it's to each his own. I think that okay, the egotistical part has to subside at some point in time. Like, ladies, I don't think there's not. I mean, and some men get in trouble when they tell women how to spend their money. Baby, you spend a little bit too much. Maybe you shouldn't have to buy the name brand. Maybe you want to get the great value version of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some men get in trouble with telling women how to spend their money. However, I think if it's a relationship and we a team, and if you see me carelessly spending my money on something, like, immediately you should come as a rescue. Like, yes, it's okay for the man to buy gifts. Yes, it's okay for him to, do whatever and give you something to floss on, if you will. But things like that, I don't know, man. We you're gonna have to. I don't know. I think it's gonna have to be a little bit more give and take. Go ahead, Grady. What you got?
Oh, I just want to say to the people, hey, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. I ain't gonna tell you who to spend it on or give it to. Let me switch out. I think what's the name here? What's happened is hold on. I'm gonna say, hey, y'all just have fun and do what y'all gotta do. I think the comedian Juicy just jumped on. I want to say, everybody, please hashtag each one reach one. That's gonna be the new hashtag that we're gonna be pushing. What say you, comedian Juicy? We can't even hear you.
Yeah, you
got AOL dial up too.
Your mic's muted.
Okay, let me unmute her then.
Well, as we do that, please, the lineup. If y'all had a good time listening today, this morning, you can also catch the Grady Taylor Show Sunday night, 8 p.m. You can catch Wanda D. Hollis and her show Monday nights at 9 p.m. You can catch Vera Thomas Tuesdays at 7 p.m. And then have we figured out what Tisa and Sweet Baby, Tisa the Sweet Baby, what she's doing?
Yes, in a couple of weeks she's gearing. She relocated to San Diego, so she's gearing up, and maybe in a couple of weeks.
Personal business. You just telling all.
No, it's on her page. It's on her page. It's on her page. See, how you gonna tell me how to promote? You know what I'm saying?
Tisa, I'm not gonna tell your personal business like that.
She's relocated.
All they know. You
go to Tisa's page. Right now. You know what, G. Clark? you ain't the boss of me. You know what you ain't gonna do? Set it up. Set it how you told Shamika. Set it up.
Set it up, then. Set it up.
All right, yeah.
Let me just say this piece. All I want to say, great topic again. And like y'all said, each one do their own thing, and I feel the same. And if that man want to spend his money, cool, he do what he gonna do. And like I said, everybody don't float the same, so you do you. And if that makes you happy, and if you got a woman that's gonna tell you not to spend that money, then so be it. I can't tell you, live your life.
Hey,
And I agree with that. I agree with that. I just want women to know that that could be if a man, because sometimes we get red flags late, right? Right, Grady?
Mhm.
yeah.
Sometimes we don't see it when it first hits us in the face, but that's a red flag. And if you trying to have a relationship where you ain't trying to be lonely in the next 3-4 years, you want it to last. Like
I wanna
maybe
be
let's take the
lonely.
demands down, or if the demands are there, anything that you ask for, you should be willing to do yourself. And
Exactly.
that's just real spiel. And if you ain't willing to do it yourself, don't ask somebody else to do it because that's gonna be a whole world of trouble. Grady, you got
You
anything to close
don't
us out
need
with?
a
Hey, that's it. I
ring
got.
to validate anything.
What's that, Loranda?
Don't need a ring.
She's singing.
She's singing.
You don't
All right,
need a
ladies and gentlemen.
ring to validate anything.
I'm gonna
Right.
hit it
Leave
with
your
the.
friends out of it. Leave your
Yeah.
friends out of it. Quit trying to
I'm gonna,
impress them because they might want the money that he spent to get you the ring. See,
yeah. All right.
put a target on your back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So hey, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we love you guys. So y'all tune in Sunday for Sunday show, 8 p.m. We met DJ Grady Baby with the cast and crew of the Grady Taylor Show. We talked about the ring, how important is the ring. We love you guys. Each one reach one, each one teach one. We love you guys. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.